Hello, everybody. Welcome into this little corner of the shithole yet again for number 15 of these. Oh, there's so much setup to do. Like, right. Let's see who's in first this week. I think I know who it's going to be. Slap me a copy right now. Yep. There he is, the man, the myth.
Yo, how you doing, my guy?
I'm good, bro. How are you, man?
Fucking sweltering, man. It's roasting, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's no air coming in this window.
Nah, no breeze at all, mate. It's not about the coffee tonight. It's about the refrigerated Robinsons.
I'm on the coldest of cold beers, man.
Oh, mate. I think it read in the car today because we popped out to take the kids to the woods where there's like a river they could play in.
Yeah.
And in the car, it was reading like 31 degrees.
It's been about 23, 22 here. So nowhere near you, mate.
Yeah, it's been 31 here, yeah.
Fuck that. No way.
Yeah, it has been fucking nuts.
I did see it might have changed, but a couple of days ago I did check the weather for Cornwall for the weekend. It's supposed to be a bit cloudy and maybe piss one of the days, but the heat's going to be there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't know what the crack is.
Mate, we'll make the most of it, whatever it is. Definitely. What have you been up to today? Anything? Just chilling?
I was out the back for a couple of hours, man, just sort of sitting with the cat. Then I was playing with that Switch for a bit, just out the back as well. And that's been about it, mate. Just chilling today. Yourself, man?
Yeah, just chilling mainly, mate. Took the kids to the river and that to have a play about, and I've done a little bit of painting when I got back, bit of decorating. Oh, and I edited the seaplane video to put up as well.
The content looks really good for that, man.
Yeah, it was all right, man. It was a cool experience. Hey, Captain, how you doing, mate? You popping on, buddy? Hope you've had a good day, man. Yeah,
I'm surprised. Was it Captain's Live where his drone was right under the fucking plane, just flying past? Surprised he was allowed to get that close, man.
Well, so there wasn't a no-fly zone. Normally, for something like that, they'll put up a temporary no-fly zone. But there wasn't. But there was like a 200-meter rule.
Aye, that was 200 my ass.
I'm not commenting on how far me or Captain were away from the plane, but it looked like 200 meters to us.
Ass.
Hot, but okay, and no link. Oh, okay, I'll send you a link.
I can
think it's because you put it in StreamYard, James, I think.
Did I?
I think so, yeah.
What?
Let's get on to, I don't know if he's coming on.
I remember sending it to WhatsApp, so unless I sent it to some stranger, mate.
Oh, there he is. Mr. Meta Verified. I'll paste it there as well. Cool. Nice. Yeah, so the plane, it was funny. We were trying to work out like which direction it was going to fly off. And I said to Captain, it'd be really funny because where we were filming from was right. It's called Castle Point. We were stood right next to a castle on the coastline, and we could see it out sat on the water in front of us, but it was sort of facing towards the land at the left. And we were like, well, surely it's going to turn around to face away from us to fly out to all the big open space. And I said to Captain, where are you putting yours up? And he said, oh, just above us. I'm just going to go up sort of where the castle is, but right above us. And I said, well, I think I'm going to go out, stay a bit lower, but go just in front of where the castle is. And then I might figure out where it's going and try and follow it a little bit. And we can just figure it out as it goes. I said it'd be funny as fuck though if it like flew up, turned around, and then head straight back towards us at land. And it actually did. So yeah, it was quite funny. I've put the video up. I've shared it everywhere as well. I've only had one person say, "Oh, how did you get around the like the temporary no-fly zone?" And I was like, "Well, there wasn't one." We looked and there wasn't. So it was just a 200-meter ruling. So,
I'm sure the pilot was sitting saying, "You Terry, mate, there's a bird just standing still right beside us here."
Well, the pilot and some of the crew, when we were there, because we were there like 2.5, 3 hours before it took off, and the pilots were just sat out fucking chilling, mate, on the aeroplanes of the wings, just sunbathing. Hey,
You
Captain,
sitting at
how
the
you
back,
doing,
Captain,
mate?
I'm all good, how are you guys? And yeah, yesterday was cool as fuck apart from almost crash.
Yeah. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well.
Oh, again.
I am.
I've just been walking fucking in the heat. I shouldn't be walking in today.
I think Emma checked the weather forecast earlier and like temperatures and everything. And I think she said it's something like by like 6 in the morning or something, it's supposed to be in like the mid to high 20s.
The last time I saw a temperature gauge this morning it was 27. I haven't got a clue what it was during the day.
We went out in the car today and it was reading 31.
Fuck that. It was fucking hot as hell today. And I was on the coast, so it could have been cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It's been roasting here, but we took the kids to play in the river, which cooled them down, and then they came back and played in the swimming pool. So they've been all right today.
Good day for it.
I'm doing what fucking Captain's doing. I'm way sit at the back.
I don't blame you.
Still bloody hot now.
I'm in here with the door shut, and I wouldn't even like to think of what the temperature is, but it is bloody hot.
You definitely need aircon in there, man.
I got the fan on, but it's literally just blowing hot air at me.
One of them extractor fans would be fucking good.
You know, I really don't understand how in 2026 they haven't fucking invented like a handheld AC unit and get them fans out of here.
That or fucking put that in a coat or something so you can choose how hot or cold you want to do.
Yeah. The fan I've got in here is quite a cool one because it's got its own battery inside as well, so I can take it outside. I think it lasts something like up to about 10 hours on its own charge before you have to recharge it. But they do newer, fancier ones now, and they've got like little ice trays you can put in to put ice cubes in, and you can get them so they spray mist out the front as well, like cool mist and all sorts.
Yeah, I've seen them. All right.
Shout out to Shark fans if they want to sponsor me at all. I'm after an upgrade.
Link in the description.
It's a bit cooler in the North Pole. It's just 22 degrees.
I've got temperature right now.
It probably is, to be fair.
Yeah.
The Victorians had passive aircon, box windows circulated the air and cooled the room, but we replaced them with plastic. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I'd happily live in an old Victorian house, to be honest.
Go take over the one I went past today. Yeah,
That was that the one you sent me the pictures of?
Yeah, I literally went past it today, but it's too hot. I guess it's funny to do a drony day.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
Yeah,
the
it looked
fuck.
cool.
Jesus.
Definitely looked cool.
Yeah, I'll go there next time or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do on the next one. Where we're gonna go and all that
Easy,
jazz.
easy
I suppose it
kidding.
depends on how I'm feeling. It's a bit shit at the minute, but
Yeah, man. So we don't want to kill you unless you got your scooter thingy.
last night, mate, I had the best, most comfiest night's sleep I've had in fucking weeks.
I reckon it's the heat got to you and just fucking clonked you out.
Yeah, I reckon that, and it was probably that the walk up to that mine was a little bit of a walk, wasn't it? It was quite hot.
Yeah, man. Good spot though.
Yeah, I've not looked at I've put the mine both engine house footage into folders.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna, because I've put the plane one up this week. I'm probably gonna wait to put the others up like one at a time in the next couple of weeks.
Alright. I'm thinking of using that plane for my Thursday video.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
That prison
Yeah.
you guys went to, man, looked like fucking Poland.
for the fucking yeah, that prison.
The what?
The Portland prison looks like fucking the Poland border.
Oh yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
it's
the
nuts,
fucking
isn't it?
I've seen those
Yeah.
videos of them fucking them spraying water cannons at all the cunts that are trying to get across it.
Yeah. That paddle steamer I sent you today looks cool.
Yeah, I think we might have missed it 'cause it says bank holiday weekend, so it might be fucking off today.
No, there's one at the end of the month.
Okay.
It said like the end of May bank holiday. It said.
Alright, I might have to go down and get the film that then.
Yeah, it's going to a few different places, isn't it? And then, but we'll have to try and do one of the places where we've not filmed something like that before, so it keeps it a bit different. We've got a couple of weeks for that yet, anyway, haven't we? So 2-3 weeks.
Easiest one for me or for you'll never give it. I think they said it's going those two.
Yeah. It's going all the way down to Penzance, mate, I think.
That'd be cool. I figured out where the no fly is. It isn't near Porthleven.
Oh, is it?
It's just on the edge of Porthleven you can fly in, and you got until you about Marazion and then it kicks back in again.
Yeah.
So there's some mad fucking mine door to go down along the footpath and go film.
Are you allowed to fly out round St Michael's Mount then?
You have to look up the fucking flight Ozono. I think it covers that all the way to Newland.
I'm only saying that because with my very first drone, before there was remote ID, I did fly it around St Michael's Mount and back, but that was a few years ago now.
I was a bit fucking late for them to do that. But, yeah. I believe the flight zones, from fucking the mount all the way to fucking Newland.
Yeah, fair.
Fucking hell. 4 days.
So what
man.
you been up to, Jen? Go on, what were you saying, mate?
4 days and then Killer will be here.
Yes, mate.
Yeah, mate. Not long now. Not long now.
Really need a Cruella de Vil fucking device. and put it up there. Smack my shit.
What's with the fake Mexican piss killer?
You see, to be honest, Jane, out of all the fucking beers I can get in Tesco's, that Modelo is actually alright. I'm not gonna lie.
You getting a pizza on the order tonight?
I've already had my pizza, mate.
Have you? Nice.
Ordered my pizza, ran round to Tesco's, got some beer, because I think I've been off it for nearly a week. And then
Right, yeah.
came back, ate my pizza. Here I am.
I'm gonna kill you. Like that, if I can smoke.
Yeah, it was savage to hear about Sophie today.
Mm.
Seeing as they had such a lovely day out yesterday. It's pretty gutting to have it end with that.
Probably just a sweaty seafood.
Yeah. It was a really hot day as well, wasn't it?
Mm.
That's why I'm happy I have a fucking eating disorder, do you know that? Can't
Yeah.
touch shit like that.
My missus likes prawns, but fuck eating prawns. It's been in like 20-degree heat all day.
Whip out your
Yeah.
big fucking prawn, Captain, mate.
Oh, you've
Hello,
got a new
Emma.
keyboard. Oh, nice. Oh, you don't want the RGB colours, do you not? Have I read that right? Why didn't you just buy a plain one then? Or can you change it to different colours and you want to change it colour?
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, wife, love you. My
That's adorable, mate.
laptop it does light up the keys, but they're all red. They're all just one colour. But the laptop I had before this, it was all different fancy colours and stuff. I wish I never sold my last laptop actually, because it was a boss. It was a really cool one.
I do need to upgrade.
Huh?
I need to upgrade my laptop to a gaming one so I can play all my fucking games on the PC.
Yeah. To be fair, mate, one like I've got and like same as Sophie's just got as well. The Acer Nitros, man, they're not bad laptops at all. To be fair, I did used to game on it before I went over to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got Beam MG, which is a realistic car crashing game, but my fucking laptop won't play it, so I need to get one that can.
You're meant to be able to switch it off, but the software is broken, and my Chinese is not great. Yeah. Yeah, my Chinese ain't much cop either. I can't help you there, Jen, I'm afraid.
Trying to fix your computer, but accidentally order some chicken balls.
Yeah. I don't mind all the colours and stuff on them, to be fair. I can't tell you what all of them are, but it's stuck in rainbow change mode. Ah, okay.
I would say YouTube it or fucking Google, but that'd be fucking forums and shit.
Yeah.
Lovely pussy, so she is.
Oh,
She bought you any
Shadow.
more
she was going to have you then, yeah.
That's all she does, yeah. She likes a good fight. She likes a good... She likes a good scrap, mate. See if you touch them back legs, mate, you've had it.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's the Irish in her, mate.
He fucked her too, can you see that? Huh? She fucking got me a good one.
Oh, your mum and dad still, Captain?
Yeah, man, I've not long fucking got back here from this stupidly long mission and did them a favour, so I'm doing this and then I'm fucking off in the choo-choo.
Oh, fair, yeah. Yeah. It's really nice. It's magnetic keys, so you're meant to be able to change how far the keys need to travel. Oh, okay.
Oh, magnetic keys on the keyboard. That's pretty sick, actually.
That is quite cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. It does sound quite clever.
I remember in school, I used to sit and fucking pull out the letters and change the words. It would say like fucking twat and all. You'd need two keyboards and one have a word missing. Just put an extra Z down there and replace it with twat.
Oh, yeah. Would have put the mic on the fucking computer. Cool.
Oh, I didn't actually. I can't even show you because it's in the house and I can't be fucked to go get it. But I've been promoted, James.
To
I was at captain's dad's yesterday at the end of the day, and I said to Captain, just out of interest, where did you get your hat from, mate? And he said, oh, my mate fucking bought it off me. Where did you say he got it from?
Amazon, I think.
Yeah, that was it. And then his dad went, wait there a minute. And then he came back and he went, here you are, put this on.
That's brilliant.
But it's not. It's more admiral than captain.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't take that captain yet.
Yeah.
It's too pretty for me, that one.
Yeah, it's a bit too. You'd be wearing it with a fancy suit and not robbing people.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more like a governor's hat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I did say I'd wear it on our next boat mission that we do.
Oh, please, mate, the two of you on a fucking boat with them hats on would be hilarious. Do it not fountain, mate.
In a fountain in the centre of town. Oh, Captain, I forgot to say, someone commented on one of my videos. I'm going to bring up the comment and show you. It was about you. It was about you, Captain. Hang on, let me find it. I might need my glasses. I was like, what?
It's Jack Sparrow, because I get that fucking a lot when I'm walking around.
No. Where does it say my fucking...
Yeah, if you responded to it, you got to go studio, community, comments, and then responded and all that shitty filters.
Okay, hang on then. Studio. Community.
Man, I wish these birds would shut the fuck up, you know that? Can't sit here in peace.
They got pigeons.
Yeah, them fucking wood pigeons, that stupid same.
Pigeon
Shut
fighting.
the fuck up.
This was a comment I got 21 hours ago from someone called Rudy Key dash L6B8P 21 hours ago.
Yeah.
And the comment says, your friend is so tough. I'm from Plymouth and do not dress like that. Tell him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all I replied was thank you. I didn't know. I was like, he's not trying to be tough. He's the captain.
Jackie Keith, bro. Bent over in front of my air conditioner.
I'm from Plymouth and do not dress like that. Tell him. Mate, you need a fucking English class for a start because the sentence don't make sense at all. But we know what you're trying to say. Oh, Keith.
Oh, hey, Keith.
Hey, Keith. Yaki Dama, friends. I'm just having a nice Madri with a flake. Bloody lovely, bent over in front of my air conditioner. Sorry, guys, I can't send you a photo. It's a bit awkward. James, I was thinking about what type of image you would have in your head after I sent you that. James
Well,
loves it, mate.
You'd have a dry ass crack anyway, tell you
The more detailed and graphic the images you could send James, mate, the better. He absolutely loves it.
that. Do you not remember he sent me the picture of them bed stains and I legitimately threw up, mate? I legitimately had to go to the toilet. I couldn't make it in time.
Didn't even fucking open.
Get the fuck, man. It's fucking moss and everything. Swear to fuck, how do people live in the Amazon rainforest? Like,
Yeah, but it's probably not. It's probably different, mate. It probably feels completely different than it does over here. To be fair, it's hot, but like you can deal with it. Like you can get in the shade and fucking get a nice cold drink and not wear a lot. Do you know what I mean?
you see, the sun comes up here, comes across the garden, and then is now fucked off over there. So the entire place is like shaded now, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it looks quite a nice evening there, mate, to be fair.
It is nice and cool. Fucking skies still lovely blue, like.
This is what I'm hoping the Friday barbecue is going to be like, mate.
Hopefully.
Where it's been a nice hot day and then hopefully it's just like a bit chillier, a little bit cooler.
Regardless of it being cool or not like this, would it be windy anyway because you're at the beach?
It depends.
Yeah.
Depends
Yeah.
where we're in. We come straight off the sea, yeah, it'd be fucking windy and horrible. But it'll be alright.
You know the hotel in Bristol that I'm staying at fucking phoned me and they said about like you have an option to check in online and all, and I did that. But then they said on the phone, if you could also give us your bank card and we'll hold that in case of any like issues, like if I mess up the room or something, they can charge me. I just says to them, well, how am I supposed to go out and buy anything then? I was like, oh, well, didn't really think of that, to be honest. I'm like, well, you'd want to. And they said, well, we can charge you a £50 deposit that we'll refund you. I'm like, you're all right. I'm not going to cause any mess. But just left it at that for now. I don't know what's going to happen when I get over here.
Yeah. It's the accent, mate. They think you're a traveller, see?
Fuck off.
Oh, mate, he's booked it for one, but there'll be fucking 40 of them there. I guarantee you, mate. They turn up with fucking horse carriages and fucking dogs and kids and fucking everything, mate.
It is a double bed, so they probably think at least 4 is coming.
No. Would that be west? What's that? West what? I missed something there, I think. But yeah, what a fun day yesterday was. Me and Captain were just flying drones all day, mate. It was very cool.
That does sound ticket, to be honest. Didn't crash any drones, did you?
Captain almost did.
Captain.
Oh shit, I better get out of the way moment, yeah.
What a shot though, mate. What an absolute photo that is.
It does look fucking like I'm gonna put it short up at some point.
To be fair, even if you would have been a bit higher, there would have, and you would have collided. There would have been a major accident, and people would have died. I still would have said, "What a shot, though, mate."
You capture the entrances and he captures the exits, mate.
Yeah.
That's such
The setting over there would be west, sun setting. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get you, Jen. Yeah.
Thought Mike had the shed listed as an Airbnb.
£100 a night in there.
Captain wouldn't even be able to fucking lay down in here and stretch out. He did say he was staying here one night, and he was like, "Oh, do you mind if I sleep in the shed?" And I was like, "What the fucking ever for, mate? You couldn't even fucking, I couldn't even lie out and stretch my legs out in here." I was like, "Just sleep in the living room on a fucking camp bed, man."
I've slept in some weird places, man. So I could sleep in there.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying you couldn't, but there was just more room in the living room.
Yeah, and that soft thing is really fucking lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you need for camping.
Yeah, I will be taking that everywhere when we camp from now on, yeah.
If I do stay with you, Mike, mate, am I going to get a big fucking slap in the head from Emma in the morning?
Nah, mate, you'll be all right. Nah, you'll be all right. The kids get up early enough, though, so... But you ain't going to want to fucking sleep in all day while you're on holiday down here anyway, are you?
Mate, every time I go on holiday, I'm awake at like fucking 4 or 5 in the morning, up out the door.
Yeah, that's what time we normally get up anyway on the morning, about 5, 6. Well,
Yeah.
it's normally a little bit earlier. Yeah, no, I know a plane going towards yeah, it wouldn't do anything. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, the wind force alone would probably just blow it away.
Yeah, no, but sod's fucking law there. It hooks an engine and takes the gun out there. Sod's law.
Just suck it up through the engine and it's just fucking mass explosion above our heads. Be like, oops.
Oh, when I was
Slowly.
watching it, I thought it was going to go up the river, no problem. And then it did that fucking banking like turn, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, but that was a cool shot though. We knew it wasn't going to be that fucking low though, because like it would hit the castle.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be a certain height above it, didn't it?
Yeah, man, but even that was below 120 meters.
Yeah.
So it was fucking close.
Yeah. Only if you want one.
Over on Thursday is going to be crazy, man. Like, I'll be up at about 2 in the morning. Have to be at the airport for 4. Plane's at 6, gets in at 7:30. Then I'm walking around London. Well, I'll be in by 8 then, because the train from Gatwick to Victoria. Then I'm walking around like a pillock till fucking, I don't know, about 3 o'clock till I got to check in. Then I've got to go all the way from Paddington to Waterloo for this fucking nightclub thing, 7 to 11.
Yeah.
Then hit the sack after. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long few days for you, isn't it?
That first day is gonna be a fucking killer, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
2 in the morning to 11 at night.
Yeah.
I usually fall asleep if I'm awake, like those hours. That's why I miss some of your lives and stuff.
Yeah, no, it is what it is, mate. But it's all for the greater good, isn't it? You get to see your above and beyond play, so be cool. Be a good crack.
You get your golden ticket when you come this way.
Do what, man?
You get your golden ticket. Yeah,
Is there a golden ticket?
yeah. You're gonna get
There's
a
one.
golden ticket.
Does one actually exist? Only
Yeah.
5 people in the world get to go and see Harriet Shaft.
Harriet
Like,
Shaft, mate. You're gonna love it.
can you see if you're not careful? Can you actually fall down that fucking shaft right to the bottom and die?
No.
No,
All
that's
those
it.
ones are capped. Those ones have been capped. There is a couple in Cornwall with just a metal fucking grate across the top. which you
Yeah,
can
there's
fall
a
down.
couple.
Yeah.
There's a couple that you can like literally stand on top of a metal gate and look fucking like hundreds of meters below you. But most of them have been capped off, and like Captain said, a couple have been gated over, so you can stand on them and look down through. But
I'm not standing
I
up, no way.
I stand at the edge and look down, mate, and I feel giddy as
No way.
fuck, let alone walking over it.
Do you know that skywalk that I did in Switzerland? My God,
Mm.
like I thought that would be solid metal. Whenever you stand on that, it's like advanced chicken wire that bends down with your feet. Bro, that was
No
fucking
way.
crazy, and I thought that was solid metal. That bridge, and as soon as I put my foot down, it like sunk a couple of inches deep, and I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, that would be weird. You'd want to make sure if you were walking somewhere like that it felt fucking solid.
Yeah,
Have you seen those fucking walks they do when they go along a cliff and they've got a bit of rope and a fucking little peg sticking out?
Nuts, mate.
that was
Nuts.
it. If it's the same one you've seen, it's right beside where that skywalk is.
Fuck that there. It's like if you finger on clips, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's a no from me.
The thing is, though, they were built, like they were constructed nearly over 100 years ago, and they don't get maintenance. So if you just put your foot on one of them and it fucking goes, what do? You're just hanging there on a rope. Fuck
Yeah.
Hopefully someone will come along, but yeah.
I'm not built to hang from ropes, mate.
You are if you put that pirate hat on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you need to get a wizard hat, man. Forsaken wizard.
London's going to be a mega sweat pit. Sweat pit, probably will be.
London's going to be hot as fuck, most likely.
Can't imagine, actually.
Never been there, but I've fucking heard it gets really fucking hot.
Yeah, I have seen that, Jen. Yeah. They walk across and it's like TV screens that you're looking through. You can see through it. And then, they show them cracking as you're walking over it. And people like drop and get scared and stuff. I'd be shitting myself.
No way.
Yeah, it is LED screens, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, that is.
That would give you a proper like shock where you stand still and can't move. Because if you think in your head, fucking want to run away to the other side, running's going to make it crack even more.
Yeah.
So you just stand there, then.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like walking on ice, wouldn't it? And ice cracking underneath you. You just have to keep still, wouldn't you? And just try and go back as slowly as you can. If you move too fast or too much, it's going to break, isn't it?
There was this fellow did a video. He must have been like Canada or some shit, and he was trying to like show you how you get off ice if it cracks. And he said what you do is you get down on your stomach and you roll. He started rolling, bro, and he fucking fell right through.
That would be funny as fuck.
It was brilliant.
I've seen a few of those like videos where there's motocross bikes and that tearing across lakes, and then all of a sudden the ice must have got too thin and they just disappear.
I've seen people do that really fast on a motorbike, hit water and keep fucking going.
Yeah, that's nuts, mate. Yeah. I've seen someone with a remote control car doing that the other day. It was so fast, mate. He was like driving across the land and then just went across a lake and then just carried on driving the other side.
Fucking cool.
I'd love to drive one of them hovercrafts. I think I'd be sick.
I've driven a hovercraft.
Them rubber ones that go on land.
Yeah, it was in Bristol. They were like the whole size of it was probably probably a bit bigger than my shed. And you're sat on a single seat in between it, and you're going over water and land with it. Yeah, proper
That's
blow
savage.
up. It was in Bristol, mate. It was my mate's stag do. He had like a stag. It was like a stag place in Bristol, and they'd done like quad biking, hovercrafting, clay pigeon shooting, fucking like paintballing, all sorts of stuff. So we just had a mad weekend there doing loads of cool stuff.
Would have been brilliant.
They do it in Iceland in the dune buggies. They slow down and then just sink. Yeah. Yeah.
Like doing that in Iceland, driving to the wrong lake, and then you're in the middle of a volcano.
It would be a big upgrade from the dinghy for the channel. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, the Iceland captain or Norway that has it's quite secluded. It's this big volcano that's always erupting. And people stand on the hills and stuff and take videos. I'd love to do that and go and see that shit.
Yeah.
It's like it's always spitting out fire and all. It's fucking class.
I don't know if I'd want to walk up and see it, but I'd happily fly the drone up there and have a look.
Yeah,
people have, and they end up getting hit by a lava spike, and the drone just goes right down into the fucking.
Take it back.
I wouldn't trust Captain with it anyway. He'd fucking definitely crash that shit in there.
If you were going to do that, you'd want to do it with like a cheapest model as possible. Something that's still 4K, but like the cheapest second-hand whatever you could get to fucking just for that shot.
And fucking record it to your controller, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
First person fucking going through a volcano.
Oh, we need to figure out. I might have a look myself, but I've just remembered you mentioning it, that under the drone sensor for going down. I need to figure out how to switch that off.
I was watching it on a YouTube video, so it's probably a more in-depth one somewhere.
Yeah, I'll have a watch of that. I think I'm just going to turn it off and leave it off.
Yeah, be careful.
Because like it always, if I'm the only place I ever worry about at what height I'm at, where it's never fully true, is when you're above water.
Yeah.
But it's still, if you're looking at the screen and concentrating, it still tells you roughly how far above the water you are.
Yeah.
So, and I can kind of see from the screen. But I watched earlier, man, someone's posted a video up, another drone flyer of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened then? What you done, James? We got echo.
Is it fixed?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's I've set you down here. The microphone for the phone's here. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a drone video of someone flying around the ship that we flew around the other day.
Yeah, sounds thingy.
At Charlestown, and they were flying like literally it must have been an inch or two above the water, flying in between the harbour gates, and they were like swooping right round it, like well low to the water, mate.
Cool.
Looked quite cool. I did like the video actually. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
but I didn't recognise who it was that was flying it, to be fair.
Well, there's a couple of new guys that popped up doing it. It's quite cool.
Yeah, it almost looked like it could have been FPV.
I want to do that shit, but I fucking crash them all the time.
I would like to have a go. And I think I'd be all right with it, but I just need loads of practice in big open space first.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think I'd just I don't know, I'd just probably, once I've could figure it in big open spaces and I wanted to work down to smaller spaces, I'd probably just buy a load of those like kids hula hoop things that they wiggle around their waists, and then just do like a course around the garden. You can fly through hoops.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Have high ones and low ones, you can just backflip through them and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
But I
know how to
think-
translate that one, Jim.
Yeah, tiny whoop. They're 80 quid and they bounce a lot.
Is that good?
Yeah, I can't figure that one. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You can't hear music, can you?
Nah,
Brilliant.
no.
Fuck me, the difference of being out there and then back in here again. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was lovely and cool in our Better Flight Air 2. Ah, okay. A different type of drone. Yeah. I've not heard of them in all fairness.
But I've never
Okay, yeah. 80 quid's quite reasonable.
Yeah, it's not bad to throw it about.
If you were fucking around with something like that, I'd rather lose something that was 80 quid than
fucking
like
400
nearly a grand. But,
I
yeah.
wouldn't trust that, man. Like, cause my phone was $1,000 on Curry's finance, and the protection I go through losing that, yet alone you're flying something up in the air. Fuck up, no way.
Mate, we were stood at that castle and I flew my drone 2 kilometers out over the sea.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you earlier, were you not scared of like if it drops, it's just going to go right in the water?
Nah,
You
if
get
it
used to
happens, it happens, mate. You can't not. You get a drone to fly and do cool shit with it. If you don't do the cool shit with it because you're scared of something happening to it, then you never do. It's pointless getting it almost, isn't it? I think with things like that, if you're going to do stuff like that, it's a confidence thing. Like, I'd already had drones before I'd had this one, and so I sort of knew how to fly them anyway. And like, I've had this one over a year now, and I've used it a lot, to be fair. So it's just the more you use it, the more confident you get with it, and the more things you learn and try. And yeah, it's one of those things. It's like anything in life. The more you do it, the better you get at it.
Yeah, fair enough, actually.
Yeah, but I love it. There's nothing like it. I really would like a big one though, something a lot heavier and bigger and bulkier, so it's a lot better with higher winds and stuff.
Absolutely. How much would one of them bigger ones cost? Maybe about fucking 600-700.
couple grand.
Nah, like a couple of grand, 2-3 grand, depending on what model.
If you've got the extra bits, fucking even more.
I don't give a fuck if I was flying for 10 years, man. 2-3 grand on a drone. Oof.
Spend 2 or 3 grand more than that, so you're up near 5 grand. You can go thermal, mate.
Yeah, some really
And if
cool
you go thermal, you can fly around cities, see who's fucking growing in their lofts, and rob their own.
I was more
It's a
thinking
big-
of what Keith could do with that. It was forest.
It's a big upfront investment, but as long as you're willing to put the work in, there's you can make money from a thermal drone.
Yeah, you can find lost dogs and loads of shit.
Yeah,
I
they
like
are
that,
really good bits of kit. Yeah.
Do people do that then for a business, like private recovery?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
People use drones for all different business types, mate. From photography to lost and found things to checking roofs and gutterings and things up high to all different sorts of shit, mate. There's literally People use drones for everything.
I've seen them behind the scenes footage of people flying them through like high end apartments and shit, and the guys telling them, "Come in here, come in here, come." And it looks proper then when you watch what the video looks like afterwards.
Yeah.
I've been seeing that guy at a restaurant, Chinese restaurant or something, and he goes up through the fucking building of the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking mental.
Aye, the
I've
people
seen
that hang a fucking wee wire on it and bring them to prisons, deliver the drugs.
Yeah.
I think that's why Portland's a no-go as well for base.
Yeah, some of the big ones, like my big rig camera up here, like actual big photography cameras with big lenses and that. Some of the big drones carry like full massive rigs. Yeah, you can spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on drones and camera gear for sure.
It would be cool to fly a movie fucking filming drone. That'd be fucking
Yeah, you
badass.
don't want to see one if you're in Ukraine.
No, that's a bad spot to see a fucking drone lately.
Yeah.
Fucking Russians have fucking hit the fucking containment thing around Chernobyl and they've fucking been a dumbass.
Imagine being a soldier today and you go over to combat and then you come home and you're fucking chilling out the back and the sound of a wasp just gives you PTSD.
Yeah.
It's fucking
True
crazy.
story, bro. It happens, doesn't it?
Just, I think there's a fucking C4 drone coming.
Imagine being a drone pilot for like the military or something as well, man, or the police force or something. It'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Having like fucking all these massive fancy bits of kits that you use and, you know, going to do good things with it and stuff. It'd be quite cool.
Good things.
Huh?
Good things.
Yeah, like finding missing people, and they use them for following stolen cars and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Like I say, don't turn on us, you rebel.
No, I'm not. I'm far from legit, mate. I'm not. Don't worry about that. But no, they do use them for good things as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Do they use the FPV drones then, or is it just different?
No, I think the FPV stuff would be more like military.
Yeah.
They do use some FPV stuff in the police force for sometimes if they think there's like anything to do with terrorism, or if they think there's someone armed in a house. Sometimes they'll bust a door and then send a little FPV drone in first just to check for danger. But it all depends on the scenario, I suppose.
A few months ago, I saw a fucking cop video about their drone setup, and it was quite cool.
Yeah, they're getting more and more robotic devices to go in rather than humans first, just in case the shit kicks off. Losing a 10 grand machine's better than losing a life, isn't it?
The old banger and clear doesn't really work anymore.
Yeah.
It'll be like Chappie at some point, full on robo fucking cops with guns.
Yeah, RoboCop, mate.
Yeah.
And they'll all be driving around in Teslas.
Yeah, they got Tesla robots now. Fuck them.
Just put down the fucking window and chuck a bucket of water at the Tesla and fucking just put it off.
Yeah, America's a completely different story, Jan, isn't it? Yeah.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. In some ways, I think if we had America's gun laws, the country would be better. But then in there'd be pros and cons, wouldn't there? You know.
You see, America, those culturally learned how to accept it. Like, they see it as a form of policing themselves. Whereas, fucking, if we were given guns tomorrow, you just go down the street and kill the fucking guy who cheated on your wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially here, the amount of. I think if you give guns here, you'd have the troubles again, straight away.
Yeah.
That peace wall would fucking have holes in it.
Yeah. It's bad enough with knife crime, well, and gun crime over here, without it being fucking, do you know what I mean, legal to actually carry.
Yeah. Fuck that for a
Jesus
Tesla.
Christ. Yeah, that's nuts, Jan. I'll stick to my petrol. If it gets much worse, though, the fuel prices nowadays are fucking ridiculous. If it goes much worse, I'll get an old car, mate, and run it off fucking old oil and chip fat and stuff, man, and just have it smoking all over the place.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
the environment.
For 30 grand more than that Tesla costs, you can get a fucking used Ferrari.
Yeah.
Bombardment incoming.
The thing is, as well, the Ferrari would probably be more reliable. And they're not very reliable.
I'm not very keen of very smart cars because apparently they can kill you, fucking like lock the windows and those and shit.
Yes, I've heard all sorts of bad stories, mate.
They did have one for the weekend.
Oh, it's so fucking hot, mate. I'm definitely going to have a cold shower before bed.
This farm here behind me does nothing.
Nah, this one here is just moving the hot air around.
See, in the winter, you put this farm you can turn it up or down. It goes clockwise or anti-clockwise, and when it goes clockwise, it blows the air down. And then in the summer, you need to put it to anti-clockwise, so it sucks the air up and then brings it back down cool, but it doesn't do fucking anything. They're useless. I think that one's wood as well. If it was glass, it would cut it finer, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Either this fucking house or the.
Oh, man. It's warm. Sold the Ferrari. They got the R8 these days and Range Rover with TVR engines.
IDR8? You mean, Jim? That's one of my dream cars, the R8 Spider.
See, I think if I had a lot of money and I was going to have like a play car, I think it'd probably be a Porsche.
Alright, Matt, mate. Hope you keeping well.
Mate, I am fucking dying, yeah.
Holy fuck, well,
Yeah.
if I had enough
It's a
money,
V10 one.
if I had enough money, I'd buy a traction engine.
Yeah.
Fill it full of water and coal.
V10 is fucking sexual, Jim.
I'd take that hot. Yeah, I know, but My hair's not been cut and it's looking a mess, mate.
How are you surviving, Captain, with a fucking snoot on, bro?
Yeah, no. It's hot.
Because he only weighs like 2 stone.
Do you have an
Yeah,
arm like mine, Captain, mate?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out in it today, Matt, mate.
I've probably got a tan line. Whoa, look at that. The sun reflecting off the top of the arm. Jesus.
Do you put sun cream on them tattoos, Mike, mate? Because I heard that makes them fade the most.
I don't use sun cream.
Sort of fuck, mate.
No, I never have, mate. I can't stand the stuff. I'd rather burn.
And your tattoos don't look faded at all. That's crazy.
I said I would cut it for you today. I know you did, babe, but I couldn't be fucked. It was too hot. It was too hot. Burn, baby, burn.
I was in
Yeah.
Italy last year. I bought Factor 50. That stuff is like putting on fucking paint,
Oh.
honestly.
Oh, it was funny as fuck. We were going out today, and my fucking second eldest, Harry, he kicked up shit about having sun cream on because he hates having it on. I was like, mate, it's like 30 degrees. We're going out in the sun. You're having sun cream on. If you get burnt, we'll get fucking in trouble. So you're having it on. And he'd had a massive row with his mum and everything. So I came in, I was like, right, I'll put your fucking sun cream on. And I grabbed the bottle, mate, and I squirted the biggest fucking blob in the palm of my hands. Just rubbed my hands together, just like that down his arms. I'd done it on both arms, everywhere else, and I still had a handful. I was like, I've gone way over the top here.
Yeah.
But then I had to play it. I was like, well, if you would have let your mum do it, it wouldn't have been this bad. Now I'm just wasting it for the sake of it to prove a point. But yeah, I plastered him in it. Bless him. There was no way he was burning today. Fucking expensive stuff as well. She buys like the stuff that lasts like 12 hours. And it's I don't even know how much it is, but I know it's a ridiculous amount of money.
One of them little travel ones you take with you. It's like 100 ml. It's like £6 or £7. Just
Yeah.
fuck. You couldn't imagine a big bottle of that stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, you take it easy. I've got to think about travel options because it's getting a tad bit late. So you guys,
Yeah,
No
that's
worries,
cool,
man.
mate.
and
I
I'll
can
catch
cut it
you
early
soon.
here as well, right enough, because just hit the hour mark.
It's alright, man. I've just got to pick
Yeah.
it up fucking up. So you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you later.
All
You
right,
take
mate.
care, brother.
Much love. I'll speak to you later.
Later.
He is
Yeah,
a
well,
legend, is the captain.
he is indeed, mate.
Mm.
I will cut it short here tonight then. Do you want to finish your
Yeah.
smoke or anything?
Well, we can have a fucking backstage or leave it on, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, don't mind,
But
mate.
yeah, there's not much point in going on much longer, is there?
5 minutes, fuck off.
Yeah, if you want, mate.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet, sweet.
Yeah. What have you been up to today then, Matt? Anything cool? Farmer's Town. Yeah, it is, mate. Definitely.
I hate getting sunburns.
Yeah, it's been roasting here, mate. I'd burn it first. I go like really red, and then a couple of days later, it just goes really brown.
That's what
So
you
it's
want, though.
fucking-
The girls go
Yeah.
nuts for trying to get it to go brown, mate, and yours just does it naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, but only like I don't get my whole body on display, so I go like really brown on like the lower of the arms and like the neck and the chest there. But because I never take my top off, because I don't want to disgust people everywhere I go. I just like I'm fully lily white underneath, mate.
You're
Not
like
much
Sophie then.
shopping in Liskeard. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, it couldn't have been too much if you were shopping in Liskeard. There's not all that many shops there left now, is there?
That's because you didn't go to
So,
the all-in-one store in Cornwall, man.
Trago Mills, mate. Yeah, fucking hell, we got to get you to Trago Mills, mate.
No, but-
You could buy you could buy a gun, you could buy some cat food, you could buy fucking all sorts, mate. Some clothes, all in the
What,
same
a
place.
rail gun?
No, not a rail gun, no.
No, a rail gun, like authentic, not fucking rail gun.
No, yeah, a real gun.
Don't
Not
think
a
anybody
rail gun. Yeah, I don't know anyone that sells rail guns.
can.
No, they're like fucking. It'll be pellet guns, mate. So like 2p pellets. Yeah. I don't think they sell live round rifles there. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, it's all air guns, isn't it, Matt? Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking deadly enough, man. Air guns.
Yeah, they used to do like bow and arrows and crossbows and all that up there as well. I don't know if they still do now. I think the laws are changing soon on crossbows. They're making them so you'd have to have a license for them, like guns.
I would have spent £300 or £400 already on a real authentic samurai sword that actually is made by a Japanese person with folded Damascus steel.
Yeah,
But I don't think it would make it through customs, even though it's legal.
yeah.
That's the problem. If it gets stopped at customs, you'd never know about it, you know?
Yeah, that's a lot of money to lose, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, the way if you tell if they're real or not is you've got to take the handle off, haven't you? And there'll be a stamp under the handle
Yeah.
of the maker's stamp or whatever.
They've only banned a certain inch of blade, but it doesn't affect samurai swords. And in Northern Ireland, I know it's UK, but we go by a sort of different law than England. We don't follow England for everything, which is a bit strange.
Yeah.
You can get them here. It's like an art piece, you know. That's how you get away with it. But I'd love to have just to say you've got something that can decapitate someone, you know, just sitting there like a fucking big Japanese beast.
Yeah, they are impressive things, aren't they? And like if you've got a genuine one and it's sharp, Jesus Christ, they are sharp.
You can't even touch them.
Nah, you can't. You can literally just drop a piece of paper over the top of it, not even like hold it and put it over, just drop it and it'll slice it, just falling on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be close. I would properly buy the the whetstones and sit and properly sand it down. I'd love to spend time on it. I really would.
I think I'd kill myself if I had a samurai sword. I was sat here building some Warhammer models a few weeks ago when I got a new box, and I was here with my modelling knife cutting them all off the sprues. And sometimes I get not often at all, but every now and again, and sometimes in bed at night, but other times just randomly in the day, I'll just get like a twitch and my body just like twitches and moves. And I had a twitch with the fucking modelling knife in my hand and I cut a slice across the side of my stomach.
Fuck.
Literally a couple of weeks ago, I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I probably shouldn't play with swords.
Have you done the fire poi with Sophie and all?
I had a quick spin myself. I'm not very good at it. But it's one of those things that it would probably, you're either naturally good and can do it straight away, or it's, for most people, it's practice, isn't it?
I think I'd be terrible. I'll come back with no hair left.
She's got ones where they're just like flashing balls, so they're not on fire, which is the ones her daughter uses.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, you can do it without it being on fire. But
That
yeah,
is
it
pretty
looks
cool. Actually.
when they're in full swing with it, mate, it looks so cool to watch.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember Sophie sent me a video of the person she watches that does it, and
Yeah.
he's fucking flying around, mate. Jesus, like some ninja.
I thought Sophie and Wayne were impressive enough, mate. It's
They are,
fucking,
yeah.
it's a fair talent. It's coordination as well, isn't it? And timing and like when you watch them as well, you think when they're spinning it round, they'd be doing like full arm movements, which sometimes they do, but a lot of them it's all just in the wrists.
I don't think I'd hit myself with one of them, but when you're doing it with two, I think you could very easily cross and tangle. It just comes back and just bangs you right in the face.
I remember seeing Sophie doing one thing, and she had her hands up together like that, and she was almost like crossing, like her hands were like crossing like that, and I was like watching it, thinking, "What the fuck? How do you even?" Yeah, I could probably do it if I had a lot of practice, mate. Everything's in the wrist. Yeah. You know.
Uh-huh.
It's all in the wrist. But yeah, it's a good crack. It looks fun.
I'd imagine you have more toys than my nephew, Jane.
Right, I'm finished. Smoky dokey, mate.
All right, people. Thank you very much for coming in, and thank you too for Second Exploration and the already gone captain for joining in here tonight. It's good to
Legend.
see everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have an amazing week. Get the fuck out of here.
Much love, everyone.